I had seen before, and I know it's comic accurate that he had little wings on his feet, but I wasn't expecting him to actually be able to fly with it. So that was the part where I was like, "Whoa, he's flying! Like that's weird." I was like, "Hey everyone, welcome back to 2DH Review. I'm Caleb."
I'm Hannah, and I was surprised that there was a Black Panther trailer this morning. So we rushed and, whatever.
Well, she rushed.
Yeah.
Just...
So yeah, we're gonna watch the trailer. The tickets are out.
we got our tickets.
Yeah, we
Not
got
that
our...
it was that hard to.
Yeah, there was nobody else had any yet.
but we got our tickets though.
But we expect that to change. Yeah, so we have our tickets. There's a new poster, all that stuff. But yeah, let's take a look at the trailer. Ooh, gray. Oh.
Only the most broken people can be great leaders.
Cool throw.
Yeah.
His people did not call him general or king. They called him Kukul Khan, the feather serpent god. Killing him.
So he can fly. Like that's weird.
With the little things on his boots.
He's coming for the surface world.
We know what you whisper.
Oh, dang.
They have lost the protector. Now is our time to strike.
Ironheart.
Show them who we are.
Superhero landing. Oh.
I mean,
That's the 100% sure.
yeah. I was like, if you were like questioning that before, it's like that's 100% sure.
Takes the mask off and it's Umbaku. We're like, what?
What is that suit doing to you? How does that happen? Yeah, I mean, what I liked about that trailer
I don't know how to
is
stop it.
just exit, press exit.
Together?
What I like about that trailer was we got to see a little bit more of like Namor and like his whole, is it Atlantis? I don't know if that's what it's gonna be.
Yeah, I think that is. I think that is what it is.
But so yeah, it was kind of cool to kind of see more of like him and like his group. His throne looked pretty cool. We got to see him fly with the little wings on his boots.
Yeah, which I had seen before, and I know it's comic accurate that he had little wings on his feet, but I wasn't expecting him to actually be able to fly with it. So that was the part where I was like, "Whoa, he's flying! Like that's weird." I knew like he had those in the comics, and I knew he was gonna have them as part of his character design for the movie. But I didn't know they were like functional. I just thought they were like maybe there to help him like swim or something. I don't know, but like just seeing him like fly like that was like really weird.
But yeah, so I mean, it's gonna be bittersweet. This movie, I mean,
and it's still hard to tell, which I know they're deliberately not fully revealing what's happening, because I'm like, that little like funeral scene with them carrying the helmet, I was like, that could have been during the 5-year snap still, and it could have been like a flashback.
that is true.
So I'm like, they're still not fully revealing like what is happening.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, and they're not really providing any answers. I was like, that whole I was like, technically I guess they could be setting up to recast him in the future. And right now, this whole like mourning thing is from him disappearing in the 5 years and all that, and then they could be using those scenes as kind of like a tribute to him and like showing the grieving process of the nation and all that. So, but I feel like doing that though. I mean, Shuri wasn't there for that, and I mean M'Baku was. I think he survived the snap.
Yeah,
but
he did.
but Shuri didn't. So I feel like if they do go that route, then that would kind of suck because then like they couldn't show Shuri like grieving and all that.
Yeah, I mean, but we'll see. Like I said, it's gonna be bittersweet. Obviously, it's not gonna be the same without Chadwick Boseman. But we'll see what they do with it. Obviously, like you said, maybe they're setting up to recast in the future. Kevin Feige's been pretty adamant about they're not going to recast T'Challa. Maybe they're,
well, because I heard recently that he said that they have no plans on recasting him right now. And he used the phrase like right now. So I'm like, if for this movie, like they're like we had no plan. He said for the Black Panther sequel, he's like it was never even a question that we were going to be recasting him. But like, kind of we always phrase it in such a way that he's like a politician where there's no like exact answers and like we're never recasting
and like
him,
with the multiverse, I feel like it would be an easy thing to be like, oh, we're this T'Challa from this universe.
Well, except for that causes like incursions if you stay in a universe you're not supposed to be in for too long.
But. Yeah, well, that's a problem that somebody else can deal with. But yeah, so we'll see. Comes out, I guess,
November.
Next month because now.
Oh, geez, we're in October.
Because it's in October now. So it's not that long. It's not that far away. November 11th. So yeah, let us know what you.
October 10th because we're seeing it Thursday.
November 10th. Well, whatever.
November 10th, yeah.
I was like, we're seeing it October 10th. Awesome. Yeah. But yeah, so let us know what you guys thought in the comments. Like, subscribe, and thank you for watching.